Would everyone please stand for the presentation of our colors? Color guard, present the colors. Color guard, host the colors. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2, please join me in the Scout oath and law. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2, color guard, dismiss. You may be seated.
Scouts, Scouters, and friends of Scouting, I would like to welcome you to this Eagle Scout Court of Honor. This is an occasion for pride and joy. It's also a time for serious reflection. The Eagle is the highest recognition that Scout offers to Scouting. It is earned through the advancement program, and only a small percentage of boys who begin in Scouting receive this honor. The wearer of the Eagle Award is the epitome of Scouting's best efforts and beliefs. Tonight, we have the pleasure of seeing Hunter Kluver climax his Scouting efforts when he joins the company of Eagle Scouts. Before we begin, I would like to ask Pastor Mark Dumke to deliver the invocation.
It's good to be together as friends, family, leaders, and fellow Scouts. Welcome and thank you for being here today. A celebration of a journey full of challenges, friendship, struggles, and I imagine occasionally a little bit of fun as well. And friendship, yep. Today we think of all the merit badges that Hunter has earned, and likewise fellow Scouts. The oaths committed to character and that this young man has developed as he's come to this point, and so we celebrate Hunter's hard work, his commitment, and his faith. Please join me in prayer. Good and gracious God, creator of hills and valleys, prairies and lakes, we ask you for your blessings on Hunter and all who have gathered here. We give you thanks for all who have made this day possible, for troop leaders, fellow Scouts, merit badge counselors, family, and friends. Bless the Scouts and leaders of Troop 6 and all those who are gathered here. Continue to walk with Hunter as he takes these next steps in becoming the Scout and the man you desire him to be. Amen.
Hi. I've been asked to talk a little about the significance of the Eagle Badge. The presentation of the Eagle Scout Award is an important and serious matter. For the Eagle candidate, this is the climax in his scouting efforts. The attainment of this award is made possible through the assistance of those with the candidate tonight: his Scoutmasters, troop leaders, fellow Scouts, parents, family, friends, and members of the community. This is an occasion for pride and joy, as well as a time for serious reflection. The Eagle is the highest recognition offered in Scouting. It is earned through the advancement program. The wearer of the Eagle Award is the embodiment of Scouting's best efforts and beliefs. Hunter Kluver has distinguished himself through his continued performance of active service in Scouting. He is trained and practiced in his leadership abilities, and he is marked by the character gained through an understanding of his citizenship and religious beliefs. It is important that each of us understands the meaning of the Eagle Badge.
The appeal of the majestic eagle has been felt by every great people from prehistoric times to the present day. To the Egyptians, the eagle was the messenger of the gods and the sun, a symbol of eternal life. To the Romans, he was the carrier of Jupiter's thunderbolts and a sign of power. To the American Indians, he stood as to the valor and the pledge of victory. For us today, the eagle is the living symbol of all courageous and freedom-aspiring Americans. When the Eagle Scout badge was designed in 1912, it was decided that a small silver eagle would be suspended from a tricolor ribbon of red, white, and blue, so it remains today. The eagle is lit.
The foremost responsibility of an Eagle Scout is to live with honor. To an Eagle Scout, honor is the foundation of all character. He knows that a Scout is trustworthy, is the very first point of the Scout law for a good reason. An Eagle Scout lives honorably, not only because honor is important to him, but because of the vital significance of the example he sets for other Scouts. Living honorably reflects credit on his home, his church, his troop, and his community. May the white of the Eagle badge remind you to always live with honor. The white ribbon is lit.
The second obligation of the Eagle Scout is loyalty. A Scout is true to his family, Scout leaders, friends, school, and nation. His loyalty to his troop and brother Scouts make him pitch in and carry his share of his load. All these help to build the loyalty, which means devotion to community, to country, to one's own idea, and to God. Let the blue eagle of the badge always inspire your loyalty. The blue ribbon is lit.
The third obligation of an Eagle Scout is to be courageous. Courage has always been a quality by which men measure themselves and others. To a Scout, bravery means not only the courage to face physical danger, but the determination to stand up for the right. Trusting in God, with faith in his fellow man, he looks forward to each day, seeking his share of the world's work to do. Let the red of the Eagle badge remind you always of courage. The red ribbon is lit.
The fourth obligation of an Eagle Scout is to be cheerful, to remind the Eagle Scout to always wear a smile. The red, white, and blue ribbon is attached to the scroll of the second class Scout Award, which has its ends turned up in a smile. The scroll is lit.
The final responsibility of an Eagle Scout is service. The Eagle Scout is service. The Eagle Scout extends a helping hand to those who still toil up Scouting's trial, just as others helped him in his climb to the Eagle. The performance of the daily good turn takes on a new meaning when he enters a more adult life of continuing service to others. The Eagle stands as a protector of the weak and helpless. He aids and comforts the unfortunate and the oppressed. He upholds the rights of others while defending his own. He will always be prepared to put forth his best.
You are deserving of much credit in having achieved Scouting highest award. However, you are awarded with humility, ever mindful that the Eagle Scout is looked up to an example. May the Scout Oath and the Scout Law be your guide for tomorrow and onward.
Nathan Cass, Sugarloaf District Executive, will now convene the National Court of Honor.
By authority invested in me as a representative of the Game Haven Council, the National Council of the Boy Scouts of America, I declare the Court of Honor to be convened. The Scouting movement constitutes one of the most wholesome and significant influences in the world today. Many successful, well-known persons are Eagle Scouts. A former President of the United States, a film director whose films have won worldwide acclaim, most of the original astronauts, and several outstanding sports personalities. The Eagle candidate, whose efforts culminate this evening in the presentation of the Eagle badge, has labored long to enter this brotherhood. He will assume even greater responsibilities to the ideals of honor and service. When he pledges himself on his sacred honor, he will be sealing his loyalty to the code of the Eagle Scout with the words which close the Declaration of the Independence. Honor Guard, please escort before this Court of Honor Life Scout Hunter Kluver, where he will be prepared to receive the Eagle Scout Award. All along the trail of achievement, your Scoutmasters have given you advice and encouragement. I call upon your Scoutmaster, Mr. Haynes, to vouch for you tonight. Sir, before presenting your Scout the Eagle Award, we would like to have your assurance that Hunter Kluver has been faithful in serving his troop, in giving leadership to its Scouts, and practicing the principles of the Scout Oath and Law, and in practicing the good turn in his daily life. Based upon these qualifications, Mr. Hines, is your Scout entitled to the honor the Eagle Badge represents?
Yes, sir, he is.
You have recommitted yourself to the principles of the Scout Oath. You now have a new, more intense obligation to your church, your community, and your troop. The knowledge you have gained in all areas of scouting will be better enable you to be prepared for the future and its challenges. The Scout motto, be prepared, now takes on special meaning. Before the Eagle Award is bestowed upon you, I'm going to ask the Honor Guard to escort your father to your side. Eagle candidate Hunter Kluver, your father has undoubtedly been a primary source of your help in your Scout work. He will help you carry the standards of your award to the highest peak of attainment, since the very best is expected of an Eagle. Scout is exemplary conduct, character, achievement, and leadership ability. I'm going to ask your father, who has stood by you so loyally, to pledge his willingness to continue to help you. Mr. Kluver, do you agree to help Hunter so that he may grow in character and those leadership qualities that are of an Eagle Scout?
I do.
Your mother has undoubtedly been your greatest source of inspiration in your quest for the Eagle Award. I'm going to ask that she please rise and allow the Honor Guard to escort you to her to your side. Eagle Scout candidate Hunter Kluver. It is now my pleasure to introduce Eagle Scouts Greg Gibson and Matt St. Ange to deliver to you the Eagle Charge.
Hunter, the Scouts of all nations make up one of the most wholesome and significant movements in the world's history. You have been judged by the Boy Scouts of America as being worthy of this honor. All who know you rejoice in your achievement. This award, as you well know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are a marked man. As an Eagle Scout, you have assumed a solemn obligation to do your duty to God, to country, and to your fellow Scouts, and to mankind in general. This is a great undertaking. As you live up to your obligations, you bring honor to yourself and to your brother Scouts. America has many good things to give you and your children after you. But these good things depend, for the most part, on the quality of our citizens. Our country has had a great past. You can help make the future even greater. I charge you to undertake your citizenship with solemn dedication. Be a leader, but lead only towards the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the highest level of service to God and to your fellow man. So live and serve, that those who know you will be inspired to find a living. I charge you to be among those who dedicate their hearts, hands, skills, and abilities to the common good. Help to build America's future by continuing to set an example of clean living, honest work, unselfish citizenship, and reverence for God, whatever others may do. You will leave behind you a record of which you may be justly proud. Eagle candidate Hunter Kluver, I charge you to enter this Eagle Scout Brotherhood holding without reservation and ever before you the ideals of honor and service. By the repetition of the Eagle Scout promise before your fellow members, you will become an Eagle Scout. When you pledge yourself under sacred honor, you will be sealing your eternal loyalty to the code of the Eagle Scout with the same words which close the Declaration of Independence. Mr. St. Ange?
So will all Eagle Scouts here tonight please stand and renew your Eagle Scout promise as Hunter joins our brotherhood. Scout sign, repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance
Affirm my allegiance
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
to the three promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself the obligations and responsibilities of an Eagle Scout. On my honor, I will do my best to make my training an example and my status and my influence count strongly for better scouting and for better citizenship in my troop, in my community, and in my contacts with other people. To this I pledge my sacred honor. 2. Please be seated. Hunter, your conduct along the trail has been excellent. You have rededicated yourself to the principles of scouting. But one more thing is important, your future. As an Eagle Scout, you become a guide to other Scouts. You become an example in your community. Remember that your actions are now a little more conspicuous and people will expect more of you. To falter in your responsibility would reflect not only on you, but on your fellow Eagles and all of Scouting. The torch you carry is not only yours, but is also ours.
Thank you. Life Scout Hunter Kluver, we are finally at that point you have been waiting for. Having confirmed all readiness for the reception of this award, it is now time to formally present this high badge of accomplishment. By the authority vested in me by the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, it is my privilege and pleasure to pronounce you an Eagle Scout. May the oath you have taken always remain with you. No words of this Court of Honor could do justice to the devotion and patience and perseverance with which your Scoutmaster has helped you towards worthy manhood. Only from his hands could you have received your Eagle Award at this moment. Will Scoutmaster Hines pin the badge on this new Eagle Scout? And Scoutmaster Hines, will you please place his eagle neckerchief around his neck? Thank you. In recognition of fatherly advice and guidance along the trail of Eagle Scout, I will ask this Eagle Scout's father, Hunt Kelly Kluver, now to present to his son the Eagle Scout certificate and personal letter of recommendation from the Chief Scout Executive of the Boy Scouts of America.
The Boy Scouts of America is proud to award the rank of Eagle Scout to Hunter J. Kluver, Troop 6, Winona, Minnesota, in recognition of successful completion of all requirements to Scouting's highest rank. Date, December 18th, 2017. And the letter from the National says, Dear Hunter, congratulations. You are now an Eagle Scout. In completing all the requirements, you have mastered many valuable skills and made Scout oath and law part of your life. What you've accomplished is impressive. It's also pretty rare. Fewer than 7 out of 100 Boy Scouts ever achieve this rank. It means you have dedicated yourself, put in the hours, and most important, found ways to benefit your community. Remember that your name now appears on the exclusive list whose members have excelled in fields from business to government to education. The common trait you all share is leadership. We're counting on you to aim high and continue leading by your service and example. Again, congratulations and best wishes for many more successes. Sincerely, Emmanuel Hall Stephenson, President, and Michael B. Sorbara, Chief Scout Executive.
No one will ever know the unnumbered acts of self-sacrifice and helpfulness for the mother of this Eagle Scout, which have led us to tonight. As a symbol of what his mother has made possible, the court will now ask this Eagle to present his mother with a miniature Eagle pin. May I congratulate you again, and may I remind you that Scouting should now become an even greater tie between son and parents, binding you even more closely to your family. To you, Eagle Scout Hunter Kluver, I express confidence that you will honor Scouting with your life and service as tonight Scouting honors you. That God may bless you and make you a blessing is our prayer. Honor Guard, please escort Hunter's parents back to their seats. Hunter, I will now turn over the microphone to you to present any awards you may have yourself.
Well, I get to hand out a Mitchell Pin Award, and the one Mitchell Pin Award, you get one Mitchell Pin Award, but I couldn't decide who to give it to, so I'm giving 2 out today. And the first one, this person been involved in Scouting since I joined Boy Scouts. And he's been on all the campouts, all the VITs, and all that. So I'd like to give that one to Greg Gibson. Then the second one I want to give it to, he's been involved in scouting for me since like Cub Scouts, like Bears. He's been on most all the campouts, on all the events, and just been a really good role model. I like that to Massey Lounge. All right, thank you guys. So I'd like to turn that back over to him. All right, thank you all for all you guys have done in my scouting career. So, yeah. I'd like now to turn it over to Chad Hames. Okay, and then I also have something I want to hand out. She really helped me out. She donated so many materials and the class 5 for like the gravel, sand, a lot of stuff. So I give that to Chris Florin. Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys I wouldn't be up here if it wasn't for you guys, so thank you. Now I'd like to turn it back over to Chad Hames. So.
All right, before we close this up, this has been kind of nice. I haven't had to do a lot of speaking at this one, so this is kind of a treat. We do have a few more certificates to present, so would those presenters please come up?
This is from the House of Representatives in Washington, D.C. Dear Hunter, I would like to extend my sincere congratulations as you celebrate your achievement of the Eagle Scout rank. You should be very proud of your achievement, and I commend you for your dedication, discipline, and hard work. As a former Boy Scout, I know the road to this lifetime honor is extremely challenging. Throughout this journey, you have demonstrated exceptional leadership skills, unwavering commitment to service, and great strength of character. You have proven yourself to be a role model for other scouts as well as a dedicated citizen. With the skills you have gained, I know you will continue to succeed no matter what path you choose. Thank you for your contributions to your community, your state, and your country. Again, congratulations, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Sincerely, Tim Waltz, Member of Congress.
I have a couple of certificates. The first one is from the City of Winona, which says, on behalf of the City of Winona, we wish to congratulate Hunter Kluver of Troop 6 on his achievement of Eagle Scout rank, from Mayor Mark Peterson. And another that says, this certificate is presented to Hunter J. Kluver in recognition of your excellent service in your community with the Boy Scouts of America, Troop 6. As you have achieved the rank of Eagle Scout, therefore, with the appreciation and respect of the people of Minnesota, this certificate is presented to Hunter J. Kluver, and that is from Governor Mark Dayton.
I have a letter from the Senate. Dear Hunter, congratulations on obtaining the rank of Eagle Scout. Through this achievement, you have joined an elite group. Reaching goals requires dedication and commitment, qualities you obviously possess to be able to achieve such a high honor. The skills you have learned while working towards this goal will serve you throughout your life. I have enclosed a certificate of recommendation on your honor and your achievement. I'm sure your family, friends, and peers are very proud of you. Congratulations again. I extend my best wishes for your continued success and fulfillment of your most cherished dreams and plans. Sincerely, Jeremy Miller, State Senator.
Excuse me, I have one from the United States Marines. Dear Hunter, I was recently informed of your outstanding accomplishments earning the rank of Eagle Scout. You have demonstrated the highest qualities of leadership and moral character in your pursuit and attainment of Eagle Scout rank. This is a significant accomplishment and a great start to your life as a future leader in America. United States Marines are highly disciplined individuals who abide by the code of ethics similar to the Boy Scouts. Honor, courage, and commitment. It's what we do. It's what we are. We fight against limitations. We overpower the desire to quit with the perversions to prevail. As you progress in life, remember the challenges you will conquer to earn this prestigious award. The skills, values, and self-confidence instilled in you by the Boy Scouts will serve as a cornerstone and a foundation of life of service to you, to your family and community. You have done what many have failed to do. You are now part of the elite group. I am proud in the fact that you will forever claim the title Eagle Scout. Good luck in your future endeavors, and I wish you much success.
Hunter, I congratulate you as an Eagle Scout. The eagle soars high and seeks to rest upon lofty peaks. As an Eagle Scout, you too must soar high. You must not swerve from the path of duty. Your ideals must be lofty. You must strive to obtain that which is the highest and noblest in life. I hereby close this Eagle Court of Honor and present you Hunter Kluver.
Then I would just like to thank a few more people just for everything that they've done. So I would like to thank everyone that bought a Christmas tree from me since I was in the Cub Scouts. And I was like really big into selling them and popcorn too. And then I would like to thank everyone that helped me with my project. I would like to thank everyone that went on all the campouts, all them, even everyone at work for helping me out. So like just name a few names. So like Chad, Christy, Rick, Loretta, Matt, Greg, Rob, John, David Vaslow, Heidi and Warren Perry, Josh and Patty Garcia, and Walker, Jim, Alex, Cody, all them guys for helping me get to this point. So thank you guys all for everything you guys done for me, okay? So, Jacob.
Well, now I'd like to have Pastor Mark come up and finish us off with the benediction.
Well, the Eagle Scout Court of Honor, Hunter, marks the end of one journey and the beginning of a lifelong journey yet to come. A time of commitment to better scouting to all who participate, commitment to better citizenship, as we have heard, and an example of leadership. May God bless you, Hunter, and give you strength, compassion, wisdom, and love. And may God bless all who have gathered here. May we always follow our own trails, discovering who we are by striving into the unknown in service to one another. May God be with us all. Amen.
Can the honor guard please escort the parents out, and the Boy Scouts will file in behind.